When you attack another religion...
She was wrong for that.
Hold up. When you attack another religion, you're not even thinking about your faith. You're thinking about that religion because that's what your focus is on because you're attacking it. Mm-hmm. If you were thinking about Christianity, then you wouldn't attack anyone.
Yeah.
Because Christianity is not an attacking thing.
But if she was thinking about
I don't know why
Christianity, she wouldn't be judging and doing that anyway.
I'll tell you exactly what she was thinking
I do
about.
hear what you're saying, though.
I just think she's a bit radical right now.
Listen, I can't attack you.
When you first go to church,
while thinking about someone else.
When you go to
but
church,
if you're following and you're putting that image out there, you can't be saying that because that's not what Christ does. If you're saying I'm a follower of Christ and you're slaughtering someone else and you're talking down on other people, you're not walking with Christ.
This is exactly what I'm
Jesus
saying.
was doing. He's walking with every type of life.
So we got that
every
side of
single
it.
type of person. He was there with them and he was supporting
So we
them.
got that side of it. So there's that part, which is the part I'm saying. I agree. If you're following Christ, you're not attacking no one because that's not a Christian thing to do.
It's not godly.
Who are you attacking? Because you're not even attacking Islam. You're attacking Islam, but you're attacking your baby father.
Yeah.
What she did was mad.
Your daughter.
Yeah.
Because your daughter's... Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, what she did was
It's
mad.
not like you're attacking Islam.
None of us agree.
And your baby father's Hindu. You're attacking your baby father's religion.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's mad.
Your daughter's religion.
So now you're looking bitter.
Yeah,
from what I could see, it looked like they had a
better.
good co-parenting situation. Like I was actually like, raw, like they're inspiring other people, but it just feels like she's messed it up. She
Big
fucked
up,
up,
man.
and I'm like,
why sometimes you have to look into
Big up
people's
Crep.
circumstances
Just make
because
the
she's
world
not even
better,
from
bro.
London.
There's
I'm not saying I
nothing
know
done
her
a good job,
anything
bro.
about her
Once a
circumstances. I
woman
don't know
is- you're not
anything,
gonna
but I
beat
know that
her
she's not
in her
from London,
chaos, you know.
and I know out of London they have less cultural things.
Diversity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have less than
But
that.
she's
So-
from Birmingham.
But I don't know
No, but it's
anything
not as
about
diverse as
Birmingham.
London.
Me personally, I've never been
I
to
don't
Birmingham,
think
so
that's
I
an
don't know.
excuse to...
I'm not saying it's an excuse, but I'm saying that she's away
Have you
from
ever
a
been
lot of
Luton?
the stuff that's... Yeah, I have. But she's been like away from a lot of stuff. She might be living a complete different life, and she's got her new boyfriend who also might be into that. And I'm
New
not
baby
saying
father.
anything, but this is also why I'm not into
just
religion
the
because I
boyfriend.
feel like different religions, when they see people with money, they also feed into that because now they want money towards their church or this and that, and now they want you a part of that. So I don't know what she's a part of, and if they've...
But she thinks she's part of a cult. I
do agree with what you're saying.
I'm not
there's
saying
certain
that,
churches
but
that
I'm
want you to
just
sign up
saying
because
you
you're lit.
need to understand sometimes you don't know her situation. So
That stuff, dropping on the floor and that.
No, because like, yeah,
and they could be
Okay,
feeling
man.
like it's good what they're doing for the world. So to them, their purpose is righteous. So you cannot argue with them because what they're doing is real. But at the same time, when you take them into civilized situations where people are different, then they start
Why are
to
you
realize.
smiling like that?
Then they start to realize that that's not normal.
Hey,
Do
she's
you
scared,
understand what I'm
man.
trying to say?
And I know I get exactly what you're saying. But how does that work when you run a multi-million-pound business?
But that's why she's not out of. She's gone out of it because she's trying to run whatever she's fighting for. Do you understand? Because she probably accepted that. There's no way Crep could have taken her out of it without her accepting it as well. So she probably understands that she's on a different line.
Yeah, she just obviously he's broken it down to her. You're going mad.
Yeah.
The
Like
money.
you're on something else.
The money.
Yeah,
bro.
it's just the money.
The
Like,
money.
forget everything else. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Dua, make this-
I even
make
saw
Dua
people
firm,
straight
man.
away. I saw
Like to
people
change
say,
your
"Yeah, I'm not
part.
buying this no more." I saw people
Straight
start.
away, yeah, straight away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw people
I
start.
think what it is as well, like
I
you
haven't
said,
even
when you
seen
first
anything.
become a Christian and you're going to church and everything, they do, like, when you're learning about the Bible and everything, they do speak on, like,
What are we saying about OG?
what she said on her story. Like, some Christians do believe, like, if you don't believe in Jesus,
can't
then you're
believe
going to
he
hell.
knows
Like,
the show,
so,
man.
like, I think,
I just think she's being.
yeah, I think
Is
she
that what she
just,
said?
What do you think?
yeah,
Ray?
she said
Cult.
something on her story, like, oh, if you don't believe in
Giving
Jesus, you're going to hell,
cult. You know there's
basically.
certain cults
Obviously.
that is.
I saw that.
There's a
Like,
lot of cults.
as a,
But
like,
isn't that what every religion believes?
No,
Let's
but
just
that's
be
crazy,
honest.
no.
Is that
Muslims
not what
don't
every
really
religion
believe-
believes?
I
If
don't
you're not a
believe
Christian,
that.
you go
Muslims-
to hell. If you're not a Muslim,
I don't
you go
believe
to
that.
hell.
No,
I'm sorry.
Muslims-
I don't
I
because I
don't.
don't have a religion.
No,
but that's
so-
what religion
What
does.
they
Well,
So
yeah.
That's what they
Christians do
teach.
believe that if you don't believe in Jesus, like the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit, then you go to hell. But Muslims believe in just God. Like, they
That's
don't
heavy.
believe that you go to hell.
But
Like,
he just called me a kafar. So
Kafir.
kafir. So clearly there is a bad element to that.
It is different, but Muslims don't believe you're going to hell if you don't believe.
So what does he believe I'm going to?
Hell.
How do you know what Muslims believe?
Because I know about
every religion believes if you don't believe the same thing, that you're going to hell. So I just blatantly.
No, but I'm saying, no, you're not, because you're in Christianity. But I'm saying she's not no belief in that. She's gone.
I said that Muslims don't believe you go to hell if like you don't believe in
Islam.
like Allah is just Allah is just an Arabic name for God.
Hello, we're having two conversations here.
You're not finishing the sentence or making a sentence make sense. What do Muslims believe?
No, what we were saying is that what's your name again? Sorry, Mimi said.
What's your name again?
Don't hide behind Mimi.
I'm not hiding behind her. Like, what are you talking about?
What did you say?
Okay, I'm telling you what the conversation was because what I said.
The conversations.
So,
what do you say?
Basically, the topic was if you're a Christian and you don't believe in God, then wait, what was it? You're going to hell.
You basically said something about Sasha saying everybody going to hell, and I said every religion who believes in their God believes if you do not believe the same thing, everybody's going to hell. He believes I'm going to hell for being a kafir.
Yeah, and then what I said was that if you're a Christian, if you're set on fire, that's when you're in the fire, innit? You won't know.
They believe every religion is.
There's people that believe in God and they be the biggest sinners.
And I said, if you're a Christian, certain Christians do believe if you don't believe in Jesus, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, then you're all going to hell. But I said that Muslims believe that it's just God and that Allah is just Arabic name for God. That's what it is.
No, you said that Muslims don't believe that. You started with what they don't believe. So let me just correct you on something.
Right, go on then.
Don't look up like that because you've never been Muslim for one day in your life, so you can't speak on what Muslims believe. Because I'm Muslim and that's not what I believe.
Okay, then go on and say it then.
Right, cool. So, but don't do that because no one was doing that when you were speaking.
Just talk
no,
like you do that
you
now.
can't govern what I'm saying.
Right, well, just say it then.
Shut up then, and I'll be able to.
Don't tell me to shut up. Like, why are you telling me to shut up?
Ginja Jay did tell me to shut up.
What do Muslims believe?
When someone else is
well,
speaking,
when you're being rude and
but you was looking up when I was about to speak.
Because the way you're talking to me and you're telling me to shut up, that's why.
That's being rude.
Yeah, you're being rude to me, so just stop being rude to me.
Crosses the line.
Yeah, okay, but I thought like it was crossing the line.
I want to know what you got to say. What the Muslims believe?
We're still waiting.
Yeah, okay. So what Muslims believe is that there's no sin. Yeah, the only sin that can't be forgiven by Allah is shirk, that is associating partners with Allah or the attributes of Allah to other things.
What does that mean?
Yeah, so
worshipping other gods.
Yeah, right. So when you mentioned the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, just for example, yeah, so that Christians believe that they're three different entities, but they become one, right?
What's your point?
No, this is my point, that Muslims, we don't believe, you go to hell if you don't believe this or you don't believe. No, Allah is the most forgiving.